All right, well, another really hot Maine weekend is almost in the books. Mike Slafer is here to break it down for us.
Sam, I know that you probably spent your day like I did, which was in the AC, and that's what I'm sure a lot of people did. We made it to 96 in Portland. Now, I said this at 6, and I'll say it again right now. This is from Keith Carson, but he said that only 39 times since records began at Portland, so about 1941, have we recorded temperatures of 96 degrees or higher. The old record for today was 93. That was set back in 2001. The drought monitor not looking great right now, and the reason for this is because we've been very dry. Take a look at what's going on across southern Maine right now, especially York and Cumberland counties up to the mid-coast. Severe drought ongoing. Inland from there, moderate drought, but I expect this weekend to actually be a little bit more active. And as this front sinks south tonight and gets stalled out over us starting tomorrow and especially on Tuesday as this next wave of low pressure moves through, we should bring some heavier rain through. So let's time this all out over the next couple of hours. We still have some showers out there right now. Thankfully, we're not talking about severe weather or anything like that, but it is certainly going to be wet, especially across some of the central highlands. And this is all going to move south overnight tonight, but it gets stuck right around the Bangor, Waterville area and then out Route 2 past Farmington, Rumford and Bethel. Ultimately, I do expect clouds to linger tonight. It's going to be very warm. Could be some patchy fog. Showers by tomorrow morning start to form and try to move down east. In the afternoon tomorrow, we'll see temperatures in southwestern Maine, possibly in the 80s. North of that, though, is where we start to see 70s and even some 60s mixed in as persistent rain continues across this part of Maine. Millinocket into central Piscataquis County and south closer to Bangor. And then overnight, Monday into Tuesday is where we'll actually bring our next round of heavier and steadier rain through. There's a chance that this could shift north or south a little bit depending on where the low actually tracks. But look at how much activity we have overnight Monday into Tuesday. I mean, this is just heavy, heavy, heavy rain. By Tuesday in the morning, we clear out just a little bit, and that should allow for temperatures in southern Maine to actually approach 90 degrees yet again, as we still tap into this hot, hazy, humid air mass. But north of us is where the cooler air will be settling in, and we have this cool versus hot battleground ongoing. And again, we just have this weak wave of low pressure that passes along the front. By Wednesday, though, the front ends up south of us, and I'm expecting at least some clearing, a little bit of sunshine out there, but we will still be under the influence of some upper level low pressure, and that means that we could see just a couple of showers on Wednesday. By Thursday, this area of low pressure starts to tilt north just a little bit. We end up with a few more showers, and I think we'll actually kick that out of the way on Friday. Now remember, we passed our average highest temperature of the year, 80 degrees in Portland, July 24th, and we're on the downward half of this curve now. But in the forecast, I really don't see any big cool downs just yet, but certainly cooler than where we've been. Seas tomorrow going to be around 2 to 3 feet, east wind 5 to 10 knots, water temp 67 degrees. 7-day forecast inland, certainly looking cooler, especially across northern Maine tomorrow and Tuesday. Wednesday a little bit cooler and more comfortable. Some showers on Thursday around 80 degrees inland. At the coast, I think it's going to be a little cooler, more like the 70s. We'll attempt to dry things out on Friday, and if we can dry things out successfully Friday, that should mean nicer conditions are locked in place for next weekend.